So when I found out that there was no baby, I hit the floor running, boots, cleeks, whatever shoes that can make it out that door. I hit that pavement. I started to work. Oh my goodness, you talking about a working machine. I started to working and nobody can stop me or be in my way. Do not tell me anything about what you about to do or what you might do or how you gonna do this for me, because whatever you gonna do, it is not enough for my kind of lifestyle. You can't, I got to live a good lifestyle, and there's no way I'm gonna be living it waiting on nobody. This is up to me to do. I came into this earth to make it happen. And it's gonna happen only if I make it happen. Let me get my boots clicked on, get out in this world and get to working with no problem. Let me do the hours. Let me put in my time. Because I would rather be working than sitting around some people that don't got nothing and they figuring you gonna be in that same boat with them. You better get up off of that couch, stop being comfortable, and you better go make it happen. That's exactly what I did. The first week that I was working that job, I said, this is a good job, and this work, this ain't no problem. This is no problem compared to the day that I was thinking that I was in a position of crisis of I was pregnant and sitting and listening to that yada yah about, I was like, dude, you just don't know. I got more energy in me that year. I'm telling you, work was no problem. It was good medicine for me. I didn't have to listen to no yakety yak from none of them. I don't care what your advice was. I know what the advice is. You ain't got no money, and you ain't giving out no money, and even if you had any money, you sure wasn't gonna be giving me none. And you don't care what position I was in. I learned that from all of them. That's what I learned. I learned that nobody had no money, and it was no money being passed out for nothing. You hear me? You were gonna be in the crab boat with all the rest of them, and you was gonna be getting your leg pulled down right back in that crab bucket. And I wasn't gonna be a part of that community. I was like, let me get up out of here while I can and go make a living, enjoy my life, and make a whole new lifestyle. Because it ain't going to be, I seen a little piece at the bottom of the barrel. And I was like, I'm going to get my pinky toe up out of this. I don't want no parts or no poverty. It's hard. Poverty is hard. Do you hear me? It ain't nothing easy about being in poverty. Then most of the time you in poverty because you is buying and keep on wanting to buy, and you never want to do nothing else. You are spending freaking machine. Get out of here with that. Take me off of that list. I don't want no application for that. Because when that guy was telling me about you trying to make a name for yourself and all that, I was like, you ain't no freaking king or nothing. You ain't even got nothing. You broke your damn self. And you talk about somebody trying to make a name for themselves with a dang freaking baby. I done had 4 kids. All grown, healthy, beautiful personalities. Because I raised those kids. I wasn't for the streets. See, I don't run in them streets. Them streets is for the birds. You hear me? That ain't no place for me to be. And this guy, he was for the streets. It was in the streets. I don't know if he done. I don't know where you're gonna be in the streets. The streets gonna take your money. The streets is gonna wear you out. The streets ain't finna come up with no plan about how you gonna have a good future. The streets is the bottom of the freaking barrel. You playing the streets gonna be playing you. The streets only want you when you young. When you get old, the streets ain't gonna even remember you. Except for on the side of the street, when you down to your last, they could be looking at you like you old fool in the streets. They're gonna play you probably like a rock star all you want to. And the streets is gonna tell you, you know what? We don't even want you. So I wasn't even going there. I ain't never been in no streets, and I'm staying my ass up out of there. Ain't no place for me to be. Right? Excuse my French, y'all. Work, y'all. Enjoy going to work. Don't let nobody talk you out of not going to work. They ain't gonna take care of you. You don't ever own nothing. The landlord going up on rent and stuff. All this food going up and stuff. Can you read the lines? You is gonna be out in nowhere land if you don't make a plan. Trust me. I worked those 4 years and 3 months until I finally realized, oh shoot, I'm in a good position. Now I worked so many years, I didn't even notice how many years I worked. It's almost gonna be 5 in a minute. And I was like, thank God. God help me up. Shield me from worrying about, am I working too hard? I don't care. 7 days a week was fine with me. Because sitting around for them years when it wasn't nothing good coming in, I always had something on the side. But I was like sitting around and looking and watching and hearing what people got to say. You better get up. You better not get comfortable. Because they used to you sitting there. I'm going to tell you. They sitting and watching and waiting. But you watched the wrong one when you was watching me, because I lifted up off of there, off that couch, out of that house. I don't even get comfortable. I don't even watch TV. Get out of here with that TV. You're not going to be programming nothing. I don't need to know nothing about no news and what's going on here. I'm living my own life, getting up out the house, looking at the trees, looking at the clouds and whatever I need to look at to go on with my day. I do not need no news person to get on there and tell me about every hook and crook thing. Get out of here with that. That's not news. That's gossip. The news is gossip. That ain't no news. It's news to them how they gathering information and put up in people's head. And that's why the world ain't going around like it should. Turn off that news center stuff and open up your door and enjoy your life before they snatch it away from you and you be old sitting up there listening to that news and you be old. Because when you was young, you didn't even walk out the door to even put your feet in the sand at the beach or nothing. Come on now. You don't even know how to name like 5 or 6 flowers. Come on. It's a botanical garden out here. There's life. There's some stuff to explore. You're not here to be sucked on a dang freaking TV of pixels looking at lights and colors. There's not real people in here. You the real person. Get it together. Because without money, they ain't going to want to be around you. And if they find out you ain't got no money, they think they're going to be bossing you around. I ain't to be bossed. I am the leader. I am the boss. I am the general. I am the one that's going to help lead some people out. If it's just one to get led out, I'll be grateful for that one. Thank you. And y'all have a blessed day. Open up your door and go outside and look at the real universe. Don't let them trick you out of it. Be blessed, y'all. God is the source. Don't give up on him. He ain't gave up on us.